I grew up singing. I started singing at a tender age, but besides that, I used to act. Like it all started from school where I was in a drama club. So I remember even after completing, I was still part of a club at Lusaka Playhouse. Like Lusaka Playhouse was kind of a home to me. So in 2016, I traveled to Mwansabombwe for a festival, a drama festival. So everything went well that side. I came back. Then a week later, I started feeling a bit ill. Then I was like, obviously, it's because of me being out of Lusaka and coming back. But that was just the beginning of a sickness or a mysterious disease, like I call it now. So I started feeling ill. A week passed, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months. I decided to go to a hospital. Then there, they did all the tests, but they never found anything wrong with me in my body. Then I decided to go to a different hospital, but I remember the only medicine they could give me like at every hospital that I could go to was um, diclofenac and amoxil. And I think at some point amoxil was too much in my body that it made me uh, ill more and more. So 4 months passed, five, and I was sick for about 8 good months. I couldn't walk. I was just like in bed. And every hospital that I had gone to, funny enough, they never even admitted me because they never found anything wrong in my body. And most of them were just suspecting to say, oh, maybe I just catched a cold or something. Then at that point, I almost gave up because 8 months was just too much for me. I could pray. Like people visited my place from church. A lot of people could come pray for me, but nothing was happening. I remember one Saturday waking up and telling my mom to say, Mom, I feel like God doesn't exist because there's no way. I'm a child of God and I've been praying all this time, but nothing is happening, nothing is changing. Then my mom asked me, are you really sure you feel like that? I told her to say, yes, I really feel like it doesn't exist because if really he did, he would have done something because I know a lot of people who don't even maybe go to church, some that are not even Christian, but maybe the only thing they'll get to have is maybe a slight headache and they'll be okay. But me, who's a child of God, I'm going through this sickness that I don't even know where it came back from. So the way I got healed was through a dream. Like the Bible says, God will speak to us through dreams. So a lady who stays at my church had a dream that she gave me water to bath. And after bathing, that day I woke up and danced. So she came to say, Chantel, I want us to put the dream into reality. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bucket of water, pray for it, and they're going to bath. In my heart, I'm like, this woman just wants to kill me. Because like really, or this thing that I'm feeling, then she wants me to bath cold water. So she prayed for the water. She was praying and I was just looking at her because I had lost all hope. Like I just felt like I was going to die. She prayed for that water. That very day after I bathed is a day that my healing started. So I say I got healed through a dream that somebody just had. So after that, and for sure that day, I remember even going to church to see how that day the praise were rehearsing. That's how I even went there. I just sat and witnessed the worship and the praise that was going on, and that's how I got healed. So you might be out there and you're going through maybe sickness, disease, or anything else, and maybe you've gone to hospitals and they haven't found anything wrong in your body, and you're maybe at the point of you giving up. I just want you to know to say, okay, though I'm not Bemba, but I'm gonna try to speak this. So they say, Ilwesubilo liapwa epo lesalanga makaya kwe. So I'm from Chipata, so you forgive me. So yeah, so at the point that you feel all hope is gone, all hope is lost, that's the time that God decides to reveal himself. So this is what happened to me. So I just want to encourage you today to say, don't lose hope. Even as you feel like, maybe you feel like giving up in whatever situation that you might be going through, and you feel like, oh no, God is not there because maybe he would have prevented this from happening. I just want you to know that he is a faithful God and he will never leave nor forsake his own. So just keep on praying, keep on believing in him, and keep on believing in his word. Thank you. My name is Chantel, and that is my story.